Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs. Summertown Eagles. Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
What really matters during the ball game, discipline is not a popular word in our culture today. Yet we understand in sports that it requires a great discipline to compete at a high level. In Proverbs 3, verses 11 and 12, "My son, do not despise the Lord's discipline, or be weary of his reproof. For the Lord reproves him whom he loves, and as a father the son in whom he delights." Discipline is a good thing in all areas of life. Use it today and reap the rewards of it. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back here to the Big Barn. Getting ready for the boys' side here in this girls-boys doubleheader in this rivalry matchup as Lawrence County prepares to take on the Mustangs of Loretto. AJ Good joining once again by Dusty Kaiser and Cam Mashburn here at the Big Barn. Taking a look at both sides, Lawrence County coming in at 4-1 overall. Their head coach is Bryce Cliff. For the Mustangs, also coming in at 4-1 overall, their head coach is Greg Tips. And guys, we had a very thrilling matchup in the first one between the girls that went into overtime. Loretto came out on top, and I guess we're expecting another thriller here between these two very good teams here, both who have aspirations of being in Murfreesboro when March turns around.
So, yes. To answer your question, yes. Last year, the first game, I think it was the first game of Loretto's season, or at least that I saw, and they may have played a couple in Alabama, but was against Lawrence County at Lawrence County, and they got boat raced.
Yeah.
And I come out of there thinking, and I catch flack from them all the time because of this. I kept on thinking, man, it's going to be a long year.
Yeah.
Coach Tips reminds me that I said that. But it wasn't. It was a fantastic season. In Lawrence County, the next time they come to Loretto, it was a overtime game.
Yep. And this
Loretto didn't lose anybody. In fact, they've gained players.
And
Lawrence County lost the point guard.
Yeah. And another, just one senior on this Loretto team, just Clint Seymour again, the team that's full of.
He didn't play last year.
Yeah, didn't play last year, and full of sophomores and juniors on the other side for Lawrence County. Got three seniors in the starting lineup, and it's a team that when you really look at both sides, size-wise, they kind of match up. They both got shooters. All of them got athletic guys. Both of them now like to push the pace a little bit. Lawrence County's slowed it down slightly from a year ago. This is more of an even matchup than what most people on the outside realize it is.
Yes, because Bryce he's not going to coach Wilson, the team, to death. And what I mean by that, he's not going to be so committed to a certain style of basketball. From what I've seen and heard, he will make adjustments.
Sure.
He's not going to stick to the same thing. And but like you said, AJ, Coach Tips he's a half court set guy. Now he's running, pushing the pace.
We've seen
he's got the horses to do it.
Hey, that's what you're supposed to do, and I think both sides have done a good job of that. You play to what your strengths are, and both coaches are doing a good job of playing to what their strengths are. We've seen Loretto, they're pressing a little bit, they're pushing the pace. You see Corbin Reynolds does a great job at point guard for Loretto. Alex Bedford does a great job at point guard for Lawrence County. And what we've seen, both sides kind of have the same, that really anybody can bring the ball up the court because they have so many good ball handlers.
They're very similar. You nailed it. I mean, they both got big guys that are really good moves in the post with Gobble and Bowie. You've got guys that can fill up shooting the ball from the outside. You got quick. I mean, it's straight up. They match up really well against each other.
TJ's been in double figures in every game so far this year. He's averaging around the 16, 17 point mark. Bowie back after about a mono. He had a first game against Collinwood, then played against Arlington and Jackson. I have bowl games on the mind. So Lawrence County, their starting lineup will be Alex Bedford, TJ Gobble, Blake Long, Logan Boswell, and Colton Tucker. Now for the starting lineup for Loretto, we'll hand it over to public address announcer Kyle Johnson. That's your starting lineup here for Loretto. Clint Seymour, Corbin Reynolds, Jackson Robertson, Mason Tidwell, and Kason Bowie. Lights back on here at the Big Barn. We're ready here for this rivalry contest.
I can't hear nothing.
Lawrence County wearing their gold jerseys, purple numerals, and Loretto wearing their white uniforms with their black numerals. Both student sections already up and going, getting ready to go here. Bedford versus Bowie here off the tip, and it will go to Loretto to start things off. Corbin Reynolds with it. Now to Seymour in the corner. Man-to-man put on by the Wildcats early on. Bedford out to challenge Reynolds. That's a screen from Robertson. Now Reynolds on Tucker. Now to Bowie in the paint. Bowie kicks out to Robertson. Robertson drives, loses that one out of bounds, and will stay with Loretto. Fisher called it off of TJ Gobble. Reynolds now taking it out to the left of the basket. And gets it in to Seymour. Looks like in between the hands of Blake Long. Now out to Tidwell. Mason drives, kicks out to Robertson. Robertson now to Seymour, swings over to Reynolds. Now gets a new play from head coach Greg Tips. Over to Tidwell. Now to Seymour. Seymour back to Tidwell. Now bounces it back out to Seymour inside to Robertson. Now to Tidwell.
Ooh.
And he will get fouled by Alex Bedford. His first team's first here in the first quarter.
Something interesting that you don't see a lot. Logan Boswell's uncle is an assistant coach for Loretto.
That's it.
And his first cousin plays on the team. Freshman.
And now we got an offensive foul here against Loretto. It's going to go on Jackson Robertson. So his first team's first and the first turnover here against the Mustangs. Bedford gets the inbound. Now over to Logan Boswell. Back to Bedford. They're facing the press, and Bedford races over the timeline. Had Blake Long down low, didn't see him. Bedford now spins, kicks out to Boswell. He'll reset the play here for Lawrence County. Minute 5 into the game, still no score between the two. Bedford has her at the right wing. Now to Boswell. Here to Bedford.
They got a mismatch in the post there.
Trying to get it to TJ Camp. He'll swing it over to Colton Tucker. Now the Long in the corner. Kicks out to Tucker. Now to Boswell. Down low to Gobble on the low block. TJ, turnaround, tough shot block. And Robertson comes up with it. Robertson in transition. Kicks out the Bowie. Now to Seymour. Seymour will try a three. Can't get it to go. And a rebound by TJ Gobble. Now over to Boswell. They're bringing up the court. Quick pass now to Colton Tucker. He'll try corner three. Rattles in and out, no. And a rebound by Clint Seymour. Now over to Robertson. Quickly over the timeline. Crosses over. Euro step up. Can't get it to go. And a rebound by TJ Gobble. So far each side, 0 for 2 from the field.
You can't hit the rim. I mean,
yeah,
you can't hit it.
Gobble over to Boswell. He'll try a three. Off the front of the iron, no. Tipped out here to Colton Tucker. His shot is up, no. And that one's going to deflect around and will stay with Lawrence County.
I don't think either official was in great position to see that too well, but I think that's the right.
Yeah. I think it was the right call.
I think so.
Boswell taking out the right of the basket. And we'll lob it in for Gobble. Just out of reach of Mason. TJ does that move.
He does that at least 2 times a game.
TJ now has it here at the top. The key.
Does TJ have a perm?
No, that's just his.
No, I know, but not to get on him.
Long for a long three. Banks it in. First points of the game. Wildcats lead 3-0. Reynolds will now bring it up the court. Gets a screen from Tidwell. Dribbles to the left. Now over to Bowie. Bowie inside the Tidwell, guarded by TJ. Tidwell's tough shot off the glass and in. Lead down the 1.
And a lot you can do about that. You had 2 defenders playing good defense.
And that pass from Bedford too hot. First turnover by Lawrence County. Hayden Buttram now in the game. Checking out will be Kason Bowie.
You can tell that Kason's not 100%. He's not getting in there and mixing it up on the loose balls and the rebounds. And you can tell he's still got he's got a ways to go to get back.
Yeah, it's not easy to recover. He lost 15 pounds after that mono bout.
It's not going to be a quick road.
Reynolds with it now. He'll drive to the baseline. Runner up and in. The Mustangs lead this one 4-3. Now to Tucker. He gets it over the timeline. Now over to Gobble. Gobble guarded here by Tidwell. Minute 30 left in the first. Now over to Boswell. Gets a play here from head coach Bryce Cliff. Dribbles now at the Loretto logo.
I'm sure Lawrence County was expecting the Bowie-Gobble matchup, and that's opposite. That's not what Coach Tips went with.
Tucker straight away from three, no, and a rebound by Corbin Reynolds. They'll race it up the court for the Mustangs, guarded by Bedford. Drives, loses that one, regains possession, comes up, he's fouled by Boswell. He'll go the line here to shoot two. 4:06 remaining here. First foul against Boswell, team second. First free throws to be attempted in this game. First shot on its way, and he hits it. No subs. Next shot from Reynolds gets a friendly bounce. He's got four, and the lead's out to three. It's 6-3.
He may have found a soft spot on the rim.
If he did, he's only one.
He's the only one that's hit the rim and made a shot all night.
You have to hit the front of it so lightly.
Yeah, you got to have the touch.
Tucker in the corner. Over to Bedford. Now to Gobble straight away, guarded by Tidwell. TJ drives, spins, kicks here to Tucker. He'll try corner three. Back iron, no. And off of Blake Long, and will go to Loretto.
These rims might be kind of like shooting at the fair.
What's that?
I said the rims here is like shooting at the fair.
Yeah, do you think they're oblong? Because that's what they are.
Yeah.
I mean, they're mounted quarter-inch steel back there, but, you know, they're also not perfectly round either.
Reynolds with it. Robertson in the corner. And kicks out the Reynolds. They'll reset the play here.
I swear at Summertown, that one goal that's mounted to the wall is a different height than the other one. I promise you.
Tidwell now to Reynolds. Reynolds drives. Kicks out to Robertson. Robertson spins. Tough shot up. Gets it up and in. It is an 8-3 Loretto lead. Gobble brings it over the timeline. Goes backdoor to Blake Long. Long, tough shot, gets that one in. He has got all five Lawrence County points. 8-5 is a Mustang lead.
It's one of those, if you're Buttram, if you just stand straight tall, it's going to be much harder for him to get that shot off, and you may even get a charge.
2-3 zone put on here by the Wildcats. Reynolds inside the Robertson. And that one's going to be stolen away by Colton Tucker. Hands over to Boswell. Now the Long, NBA range three. Back iron, no. Rebound by Colton Tucker. Now to Bedford, he'll try a three. No. Rebound Jackson Robertson. Robertson already with 3 rebounds in the game. Pull-up jumper. Can't get it to go. Rebound Alex Bedford. Bedford, jump stop, tough shot, off the glass and in. It's a 1-point Loretto lead.
This is going to end up just like the girls'
game. It is. Just like it's going to come down to the last possession.
Officials letting them play. I mean, good play on both sides.
So far, it's not as it goes longer.
Yeah.
As they get more comfortable with each other, they'll take more liberties.
Tidwell, step back three, no. And a foul is going to be on Seymour. And that will be his first and the team's second here of the first quarter. A whole host of subs about to come in. Brewer and Braden Fields will check in for Tucker and Long. And
this is what makes AJ's job really hard, trying to get all those guys subbed in and out on the scoring app.
Bowie and Springer into the game.
Springer, started. He's played really well, him and Wilkerson both.
Yeah, Wilkerson into the game for Corbin Reynolds. So, hey, I got all 5 in time.
You got it.
There you go. Good job.
Barely.
That's why I quit using that. My brain didn't work that fast.
Dude, people don't realize how good his guy is when he's using this thing.
Fields misses that one. It was deflected there by Bowie. Picks up the rebound. Now over to Wilkerson. Brings it the other way. Coming up on the minute mark here, the first score. Skip pass over to Tidwell. Swings to Bowie. Mid-range jumper hits it. His first points, it's a 3-point Mustang lead.
That's where Case and Bowie shines, is on that wing.
A little mid-range jumper.
That's his money. That's what separates him.
Brewer bounce pass now to TJ Gobble on the low block. Turnaround jumper, can't get it to go. Rebound by Wilkerson. Wilkerson races the other way, 40 seconds left in the quarter. Tidwell in the paint. Jump stop. Seymour swings over to Bowie. He'll try a three. They say his foot was on the line. It's a long two and a 5-point lead.
At least I don't think his shot went anywhere where he was out.
I don't believe so.
Boswell drives, and that one is knocked off of him out of bounds by Springer. Second turnover by the Wildcats. Jaden Aaron seeing his first action. He'll come in for Mason Tidwell.
And Logan was wanting a foul there, and probably most games probably going to have a good argument for one, but just not the route tonight's went. It's just they're not calling it.
Long in for Gobble.
Occasionally it's like they forget what they're doing and they'll call a soft one, but
Seymour has it now. Now over to Aaron. Tries to get the Bowie. Knocked away. Fields comes away with the steal.
Yeah, he was not ready for that pass.
5 seconds left. Boswell quickly over the timeline. Picks up his dribble. Tough shot here for three off the front of the iron. No, and that one will end the first quarter. After 8 minutes of play, Loretto leads this one 12-7. Take a minute break here. We'll have the start of the second quarter. We return here on the X Sports Network.
Whether you're shopping in Lawrenceburg, Loretto, Summertown, or Mount Pleasant, Tegan's Food Stores has you covered with the best quality food at the best prices. From Cash Saver to Superama and CB Foods, stop by your neighborhood Tegan's Food Store today.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Starting the second quarter, Wildcats have the ball. Loretto leads Orange County 12-7. Logan Boswell racing over the timeline, hands over to Bedford. Swings back to Logan in the corner. Now to Bedford. Bedford fakes the three. Now gets Seymour up in the air. Goes up and in, can't get it to go. And a rebound here by Kason Bowie.
If he goes straight up, he gets a foul there.
Seymour picks up his dribble inside the Bowie, stolen away. Bedford bringing it. Fourth turnover by the Mustangs. 4-on-2. Bounce pass along, right in the layup, and one. And has a chance here to get 3 points the hard way. That's going to go on Jaden Aaron, his first and the team's first of the second quarter.
When you get caught out of position on a transition, the best thing to do is just let it just cut your ties, because you try to recover, you're going to do that.
And that's 9 times out of 10.
Absolutely.
Blake Long for the and-one, can't get it to go, and a rebound by Corbin Reynolds. Blake's got 7 of the Wildcats' 9 points. Seymour, that pass knocked out of bounds by Boswell. Sub now coming in will be Mason Tidwell.
He's waiting to be weighed in. It's like, guys, I've already played that game before. Y'all won't. They got the one guy who won't let nobody in unless he grants some permission.
I was actually getting ready to bring that up.
Yeah. What was it? Open sesame is what you got to say to him. Yes, master. Get in the game.
Please let me
sing his praises, singing the lullaby. That's what Captain Attention loves. Seymour now over to Tidwell. Swings over to Reynolds. Now to Bowie on the low block. Turnaround jumper. Can't get it to go. Rebound here by Blake Long.
I think TJ definitely got a hand on that one.
TJ runs up. Can't get that one to go. And a rebound by Bowie. Robertson the other way for the Mustangs. Now to Bowie. He'll try a three.
Again.
That one goes out of bounds to Lawrence County. Guys, each side has combined 1 of 11 from beyond the arc in this game so far. Lawrence County's 4 of 17 from the field. Loretto 5 of 11. Boswell telling everyone to clear out. Guarded here by Reynolds.
That crossover's so good at Logan.
Boy, it is, isn't it?
Long fakes a three. Steps back, tries it, can't get it to go. And that one goes off of Corbin Reynolds and will stay with Lawrence County.
Again, you can look at Case and Boone. I'm not picking on him. He's been really sick. I'm not getting, but you can tell he's you don't have the energy level, and that play there was a prime example. They're fixing to get him out of there because he's at his limit.
Boswell for three, can't get it to go. And
did good there though.
Yep, got the rebound there. He's already got 4 in the game as Tidwell will bring it the other way.
Hey, Mono's no joke, guys.
Oh, no.
Do what?
I said Mono's no joke.
Oh, no. He had more going on.
And Seymour will get fouled here by Blake Long.
Because he was over the mono, but he was not cleared because he had some other stuff that was going on.
Right.
That he had to get infection and stuff in other areas that had to get out. But yeah, it messed with him.
First foul on Blake Long, his first, and the team's first of the third quarter. Boswell will get his first break along with Wes Brewers. Bedford's back in. Bowie is out.
Yeah, 2 minutes is about his max.
Hayden Buttram back in. He's definitely on that pitch clock, or pitch count, I guess you could say. Seymour with it here, guarded by Tucker. 2 minutes into the second quarter. 12-9's a Loretto lead.
If you're Coach Tips, you got to play him, because while this is a game everybody wants to win on both sides.
Robertson's shot is up and in.
The real season starts in January when district rolls around. So that's what you got to get him back ready for.
He has got 5. Bedford with it. Tough shot, can't get that one to go, and a rebound here by Seymour. Now to Seymour here, swings over to Tidwell. He'll try a corner three. He hits it. First made three-pointer by Loretto, and the lead's out to 8. Bryce Clift is going to call a timeout here by Lawrence County. Will be a full timeout. We will take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
This is Jason at Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg. For over 90 years, Volco has been a family-owned company. We're proud of our past and excited about our future. We're open to the public for wholesale and retail trade. We carry product lines such as Milwaukee Tools, Lucas Oil, and Malco products. We carry all major brands of lubricants like Shell Rotella, Haviland, Castrol GTX, Mystic, Motorcraft, Valvoline, Kindle, and Mobil. We here at Volco offer a complete line of car detailing supplies, shop supplies, tire repair products, and lawnmower supplies. Check us out online at VolcoAutosupply.com or at 416 Buffalo Road here in Lawrenceburg.
It's never too late to change your career or to go back to school. The decision to go back to school wasn't easy. Look at me, a wife, a mother, a degree in dental for 17 years. But here I am at LTC, studying towards a career in cosmetology, and it's been the best decision I have ever made.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Lawrence County calls its first timeout of the game as they trail Loretto 17-9, 5:15 remaining in the first half. Bedford over the timeline, kicks here to Long. Long will drive. Good pass here to Fields, knocked out of bounds, and somehow will get back into Alex Bedford's hands. His runner is up. That one is in. He has got 4, and the lead's down to 6, 17-11.
Tell you what, I know I'm not the only one that's ever said this, but Braden Fields is a spitting image of his daddy.
You ain't kidding.
A chip off the old block right there. Robertson
with it here, guarded by Gobble out to Seymour for 3. He hits it. Back-to-back threes for Loretto, and they lead by 9. He had to hit it true, and he did. Nothing but net. Long over the timeline now for Lawrence County. Hands over to Bedford.
TJ's got to be careful there.
Jumper from Bedford. Can't get it to go, and a rebound by Robertson. Robertson. And this pass here to Buttram, barely got a hand on it. Now over to Seymour. Reynolds now swings over to Tidwell. He'll try a deep 3. Rattles in and out, no, and a rebound by Fields. Bedford, quick pass to Tucker. Tucker loses that one to Corbin Reynolds. Third turnover by the Wildcats. Then Seymour loses this one, regains possession. He'll try a corner 3. He hits it.
That was on purpose. Yeah, a mishandle was on purpose.
Long racing the other way for Lawrence County. Spins, tough shot up, can't get it to go. Rebound here by Reynolds.
Look, you don't have to get it back and one. Lawrence County's just pushing. They're taking bad shots.
Yep. Got to slow it down.
Yeah, that was almost close to a travel there as Reynolds comes up with it. Robertson with it in the paint, kicks out to Reynolds, swings over to Seymour. Bounce pass here to Butcham. Butcham out to Reynolds. Reynolds will try straightaway three, rattles out, no. Rebound by Fields. Befford. Now to TJ. Pulls it down, drives, layup up. That one's in. His first points, lead is down to 10. 3-minute mark here left in the first half. As Reynolds taking his time here, bringing it up the court. Slowing it down for everybody. That was pretty frantic pace there for the last couple minutes. Butcham, now over to Robertson in the corner. Robertson drives, shot up, can't get it to go, and Bedford comes up with the rebound. Bedford the other way. Now to Long. Long's open for three. He rattles that one home. He's in the double figures with 10. It's a 7-point game. Reynolds over the timeline. Lawrence County bench trying to pump up their team. Guarded here by Bedford. Kicks out to Robertson, almost stolen away by Tucker.
Tucker's got quick hands.
He does.
Yeah. Tidwell, 2 minutes left here. Slips, gets it out to Seymour. Seymour guarded by Long. He'll drive. It's a foul on the floor.
And get a blocking foul on Long.
The second. That's the team's second here of the second quarter. Logan Boswell will come back into the game. So will Case Bowie. Buttram will check out, and Blake Long will check out for the Wildcats.
So the first 2 quarters, Bowie's played the first 2 minutes and the last 2 minutes.
Yep. Like you said, that's about his max right now.
Yeah, I think so.
Tidwell, bounce pass over to Seymour. Minute 45 left in the half. Now over to Reynolds. Back to Seymour. He picks up his dribble into Robertson. Robertson, bounce pass here to Bowie, and he's fouled from behind. There we go to the line here to shoot 2.
I mean, like Alex thought he got all ball.
Yeah. Go on Fields.
Look, the official was trying to bait him into something there. I don't like that. When they get halfway to the score, and turn around and start looking at a player,
and he's staring,
daring them to say something else.
Yes.
Just come on, just get over yourself.
Be a grown-up, call the foul, move on. First free throw here from Bowie is in.
I mean, if the kid said something that's out of bounds, absolutely. I mean, no question.
Next free throw here from Bowie. He hits them both. He's got 6. Mustangs perfect 4 for 4 from the line. 9-point game. Bedford now over to Boswell.
As long as they've been playing basketball, shooting them in apple baskets, they've been complaining about the calls. That's just the way it is.
And it's never going to go.
It's never going to
stop.
Change. You can call technicals all you want. It ain't going to stop it.
And you can make all the PSAs you want to and find them all you want to.
That's
it's
right.
It's not going to stop. Boswell over to Tucker. Tucker's runner in the lane. Gets that one to go with the teardrop. His first points, leads down to 7.
And that shot got off quick.
It did, like it was just.
It's just like he just flicked it up, just flipped his wrist.
And the net barely moved on the way down. Under a minute left here in the half. Tidwell.
Somebody needs to get him some boxing gloves. He might be a Golden Gloves boxer there, and you don't even know it.
Tidwell, tough shot, gets his own rebound. Can't get that one to go, and then Fields comes up with it.
Well, Braden played good defense there.
Fields with his 3rd rebound as Boswell bring it the other way. Now to Fields at the right wing. Bounce pass here to Gobble. Loses it. Back out to Fields. Braden will drive. His layup blocked out of bounds. Blocked and picked up.
Ain't many kids is going to be able to block that shot.
No. Seymour pull-up jumper. Nothing but net. He has got 8. It's a 9-point game with 20 seconds left in the half.
That ball had almost reached its pinnacle before he swatted it out of there.
Bedford drives, layup up. Can't get it to go. Rebound Bowie. 5 seconds left. Robertson. And blocking foul and 1. And that will go on Colton Tucker.
He tried to sell it.
Tucker's first. Team's 4th here. The second quarter, and and 1 for Robertson. He's now got 8.
And the thing is, on those calls there, you see so many people, fans and players alike, get upset by that, depending on which way it goes. It's because they don't ever call it right. It's like they flip a coin. Nobody knows what a charge or a block is anymore.
It's like pass interference.
I have a belief, and it's unpopular, they should just do away with the charge.
Well, I just feel like AJ's hit the nail on the head, as they should put the dotted line down there.
Oh, I agree with that, too.
We won't have to worry about half of it.
You're exactly right.
Robertson gets the M1 here. Brewers shot.
Well, we didn't think it was possible anymore. We thought we was going to get away from hitting the rafters. I guess not.
That one will end the first half. Loretto leads Lawrence County 32-18. We'll take a break here, and then we'll have the start of the second half when we return here on the X Sports Network.
If you want the best clean and wash experience, you need to catch the happy wave at Tidal Wave Auto Spa. Don't settle for streaks, dirt residue, water spots, and weak vacuums that you can get at just any car wash. At all our locations, you will be greeted by a smiling attendant who will pre-wash your car front and back to remove any stubborn bugs and dirt before guiding you through the tunnel, where your car will be treated to the ultimate spa treatment with state-of-the-art equipment and one-of-a-kind wash experience that will give your car a showroom shine. Afterwards, you can help yourself to our free powerful vacuums, cleaning cloths, and glass and surface cleaner for the perfect finishing touch. When it comes to caring for your car, don't settle for any wash and pay for all the extras. Get the best when you catch the happy wave at your local Tidal Wave Auto Spa.
Hidden Garden, located just off the square in downtown Lawrenceburg, is your hometown oasis for massage, aesthetics, full hair and nail services, and body waxing. Gift certificates are available, and be sure to follow them on Facebook for their specials. The Hidden Garden, your peace, your place. 222 Pulaski Street, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, or phone 931-762-9799.
Head on over to Shaw Southeast Distributing in Lawrenceburg to find everything you need for your home, business, or fundraiser. To make life easier, Shaw Southeast Distributing now accepts EBT cards. Have a concession stand, food truck, or just your kitchen at home? Leave it to Shaw to fill your shelves with ease. Shaw Southeast Distributing delivers. Family owned and operated. Phone 931-762-7760. Follow us on Facebook or visit us at 1603 Ripke Avenue in Lawrenceburg.
Buying or selling a home has never been simpler or more professional than with Realtor Jacob Patterson guiding you through the process. Jacob is currently featuring this beautiful new construction property in Loretto, Tennessee, located near the Cherokee Hill subdivision.
Hi, I'm Jacob Patterson from Caldwell Banker Southern Realty, and if you're looking to buy or sell or interested in this home that we featured today, just give me a call or text at 931-279-1707 anytime, any day, and I'll be there to help you.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Back here at the Big Barn, joined by Lawrence County head girls coach Wendy Scott. And Wendy, what a game.
What a game. That's what I was thinking. What a game.
It was a great game, back and forth. I mean, guys were trading leads. Nothing really got too far away from either team. And no, you guys didn't come out on the right end of it, but it's still a very good game. A lot to learn from for your girls.
Yes, a whole lot to learn from. And I'm just very proud of my girls. They executed our game plan perfectly. We held them to 39 points, I think, in regulation. And our goal was to hold them under 42. We did a lot of good things in that game, and it hurts to lose that one because we were so close, felt like we had it won, and we just let it slip away. But it was a great game, great effort by both teams, great enthusiasm. I mean, these are the kind of games you play for. They're fun to play in, and they're fun to coach in. So we're going to pick back up, learn from our mistakes, and just use this to keep helping us get better and better every time we set foot out on the floor. We had a lot of inexperience out on the floor tonight, and I'm proud of them for the way they handled themselves. I just can't say enough about my team and how proud I am of them and the progress they're making so far.
You guys are pretty even on the boards. I mean, you guys were just even all across the board with that team. I know they have more size than what you do, but the hustle, the defensive intensity, I mean, everything was there tonight for your team.
I felt like we played with a lot of heart. We got after it. We boxed out well. I don't know what the rebounds ended up. I haven't looked yet.
25-23 then.
Yeah, so that was pretty close. It was just an evenly matched team, two great teams, but I feel like these are the kind of games that get you ready for tournament, and that's what we as coaches look at in the big picture in the long run is how your emotions play in, and this is a tournament time atmosphere, and it's going to do nothing but help us.
2 more games this week coming up on Thursday and Friday.
Long, tough week.
Yeah. How do you get these girls prepared after the kind of this big emotional high, I guess you could say, and kind of bring them back down to earth knowing you got games Thursday?
I mean, we have a lot to be proud of in that game, and we can't beat ourselves up over it. I mean, we're not going to play perfect. We made some mistakes, but I mean, we're not going to play perfect every game, and I don't expect that. As long as they're giving their best effort, they're preparing. I felt like we were prepared. I mean, we just got to bounce back and get ready to come back and win Thursday night. We play a tough Muscle Shoals team, and we just need to show some resilience right here. And, you get knocked down, you got to get back up and keep going. And I know these girls will, and I'm looking forward to Thursday night. They're probably looking forward to resting tomorrow. But we'll have to rest up tomorrow and be ready to go.
Head Coach Wendy Scott, thanks for coming up, and good luck on Thursday.
Thank you.
Coming up next, we'll have the start of the second half when we return here on the X Sports Network.
You busy at home or at the office and can't get away for your favorite meal? Simply pick up the phone and call Wright's Delivery Service. Locally owned, locally operated, fast, friendly, and reliable. Phone 256-762-3031 or visit WDSordering.com.
Hi, I'm Jody, owner of Sassy Southern Designs, located at 1294 First Avenue, right behind McDonald's here in Lawrenceburg. We carry ladies' clothing size small to 5X. We would love to have you come out and shop with us for the holidays. We get new arrivals in every week. And shop small, shop local. We love supporting our local families here in Lawrence County as well. So we hope to see you this holiday season.
If there ever was such a thing as a company that could do almost anything, well, Tenneke Properties is it. These guys know how to completely transform your existing home into something new, or just do it room by room. Need a new bathroom or kitchen? What about a fresh coat of paint? Even a new floor? Looking for dirt work? Tenneke has you covered. Oh, and you can even rent a dumpster from them too. That's Tenneke Properties. Visit Tenneke.com or phone 931-244-4602.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Need a trailer? How about saws, tools, loaders, or generators? You can find all of that and much, much more at Old School Rentals. Owner Ryan Smith, located on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Hey y'all, Fred Webb here, United Country Southern Tennessee Realty. You get ready to sell your property, give one of these sales professionals a call today.
Hunter Webb, Farm and Land Sales Specialist, 931-321-8226.
Tommy Johnson, the Wayne County Connection, 931-722-4840.
Tyler Webb, 731-438-2084.
It's a slam dunk when you list with United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
that she needed 7 to get to 1,000, so 1,020.
1,022 as we're back here. At halftime, getting ready to start here the second half. Loretto leading Lawrence County 30-18. She needed 7 coming in. She finished with 29, so it's 1,022. Yep. We're trying to figure out the Weathers family career scoring points here.
We already know the two girls that they have 3,733.
That's impressive.
Then I'm trying to get moms.
As we look at the first half stats, Blake Long led the Wildcats with 10. On the other side, Clint Seymour led the Mustangs with 8, but yeah, Jackson Robertson with 7, Kason Bowie with 6, Mason Tidwell 5, Corbin Reynolds with 4. Turnovers, Loretto 4, Lawrence County 3. Loretto just 3 points off those turnovers, none for Lawrence County. 2 second chance points, none for Loretto. Big difference, those just been shots, guys. Loretto's 11 for 22, 50%. Lawrence County is 8 of 28.
Yeah, I mean, Lawrence County just having a hard time getting the ball in the goal.
Tidwell will take it out here to start the third quarter.
You want to hear a dumb number? I've got it.
Sure.
5,753 points between the 3.
Good Lord. That is a lot. That is a lot of points. And Allie's still going.
Yeah.
Seymour now to Bowie straight away. Now over to Jackson Robertson. Robertson in the paint, steps back, kicks out to Seymour. Seymour picks up his dribble, and a skip pass over to Robertson. Robertson in the paint, steps back, now kicks it out to Reynolds, and he'll reset the play.
I think Nikki McCrae had that by herself in high school.
Reynolds, that shot is blocked to go in the hands of Blake Long. Coming the other way, Tucker, right-handed layup. That one is up and in. He's got 4, and the lead's down to 10. Robertson now coming the other way. And an offensive foul against Bowie.
What did he do?
Screen. Legal screen is what they're going to call here.
That's what they're going.
Yep, just the 5th turnover against the Mustangs.
Number 22, Jason Bowie, his first, team first.
Boswell calls out the play after the inbound. He's guarded by Reynolds.
He's leaning on him.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Gobble. Now over to Bedford. Back to Gobble here at the top of the key. Now gives it back to Bedford. He'll dribble near the Loretto logo. Minute 10 into the second half. A 10-point Loretto lead. Bounce pass to Long. Long now to Tucker. Tucker into the paint. Another layup. Can't get that one to go. And a rebound here by Seymour.
It's one of those. He's expecting a block from behind or a little contact, something from Bowie, and he just kind of overshot it.
Long knocks Reynolds' dribble out of bounds. Tidwell will take it out in front of his own bench.
You see about a minute and a half into the period, Bowie starts bending over. He says it's taking a toll, and now it's got Gobble on him, and that's going to get it even more.
Yeah, he's going to have to carry that weight to TJ down low.
Tidwell kicks out here to Reynolds. Man-to-man by the Wildcats. And a foul will be called against Alex Bedford. Alex will pick up his second.
And they call a blocking foul. If anything, it's a reaching. I didn't see a block.
Tidwell takes it out, lobs it in here to Reynolds.
You want to see a place come unglued, you watch start calling ticky-tack fouls.
Oh, man.
It hadn't been well all night. All of a sudden, okay, that's what we're going to do.
Robertson, tough shot. Can't get it to go. And coming up with it is Logan Boswell. Now the other way, Blake Long pulls up. Boswell, who tried transition 3. He rattles it home. It is 30-23.
That whole possession was by Blake Long running the floor without the basketball. That's so important. You hear it all the time, coaches. How you play without the basketball. Blake Long did it. He got up the floor and got open.
He got
pressed the pace and was able to kick it back at wide open.
Tidwell drives. That one's stolen away by Colton Tucker again. Now to Bedford. Bedford, stop, layup, up and in. He has got 6, leads down to 5. Greg Tips is going to call a timeout with 5:24 remaining here.
And Lawrence County's done a great job transition basketball all year long.
No, absolutely. That was a strong suit for them last year, too.
30-second timeout. We'll take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
Stand by back here as Lawrence County has started the second half on a 7-0 run as they've cut the Mustang lead to 30-25. Greg Tipps has used his first timeout. 5:20 remaining in the third. Corbin Reynolds over the timeline, hands over to Robertson. Now here to Tidwell. He'll try a three, hits it. Good answer there. Tidwell's now got 8.
That is so effortless.
Yeah, he's
the way he shoots the ball.
Different. He's built a little different than the rest of them.
Long drives, reverse layup.
Wow.
What a move, up and in. He's got
What
12.
a move.
I can promise you Blake Long's built a little different than I am, too.
Yeah. I could do that 25 years ago.
No, I could not. I'm not even going to act like I could.
I couldn't either.
I couldn't even do that on 2K.
I got to have the power up.
Yeah, I could do it on NBA Jam.
Robertson throws it down low to Bowie. Bowie now guarded by Gobble. Tough shot. Can't get the friendly bounce. Tucker here with the rebound. Pushing the pace. Long, NBA range 3. He hits it. Blake Long on fire. He's got 15. Lead is down to 3.
It takes a confident shooter to pull up and take that shot.
Yes.
It's a good thing when it goes in.
Reynolds in the paint. Shot blocked by Alex Bedford. Colton Tucker with it.
Alex going to be careful.
Long, down low to Boswell. Layup up and in. He's got 5, leads down to 1. An 11-3 run.
Pushing it. This Lawrence County crowd has come to life.
Absolutely right.
It's actually a 14-3 run here to start the third quarter. Robertson kicks out the
Seymour.
Now to Tidwell. Tidwell now kicks out the Seymour. He'll try a 3. Off the back iron, no. Rebound by Bowie. Here to Reynolds. He'll try a 3. No. Rebound by Blake Long.
That's one of those, as a guard, you're on the wing and you crash the board. You got to know it's a 3-point. It's going to come out longer.
Tucker for 3 in the lead. Reynolds in and out, no. And a rebound by Reynolds. Quickly ahead to Seymour. Seymour drives, and no offensive foul called there. Long gets up.
Oh, it's a block or a charge.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
one of the two.
Yeah.
You call something.
And they just said nothing.
I mean, I guess it's better than a blard.
Yeah. A double foul.
Yeah.
Tidwell inside. Tough shot up. Gets it to go. Good move there. Now Greg Tipps will call a timeout.
TJ may have caught one to the face.
Yeah.
He did drop his shoulder.
Yeah.
2:56 remaining here in the third. A 30-second timeout. We'll take that break as well on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for a job where you can easily balance work and home life? By becoming a local driver with Southeast Carriers, we can guarantee multiple benefits and a base pay starting at $17 per hour, along with a work-life balance so you can spend equal time on the road as with family. We also provide the latest updated equipment and technology to make your job as easy as possible. Southeast Carriers isn't just a company, it's a family, and we would love for you to be a part of it. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Back.
2:56 here remaining as Greg Tipps calls his second timeout of the game. A 35-32 Loretto lead. Braden Fields has come into the game here for Blake Long and Jaden Aaron for Case and Bowie. Bedford driving on Seymour. Shot it and the foul. He'll get the and one and a chance to tie it up. Will go on Seymour to pick up his second. Bedford gets the continuation.
Yeah, that was the lead continuation.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
But you see that sometimes.
Yeah,
They
you
give
do.
it to
Yeah,
him. I don't
I've
have a
seen it a
problem
couple
with it.
No, I don't have a problem with it.
I don't have a problem with it.
As long as you finish.
Bedford shot the tie, rattles home. It's 35 all, 2:45 remaining in the third. Reynolds dribbles to his left, now over to Tidwell. Here to Aaron. They're daring him to shoot.
Yeah, they're daring him to shoot. He can knock him down.
Tidwell step back three, can't get it to go. Rebound, Braden Fields. Fields with his 4th rebound. Now to Bedford, he's going to push the pace. Now to Gobble.
TJ ain't took a 3 yet tonight.
He has not.
Bedford gets that one knocked away by Reynolds, but regains possession. 5 out here by the Wildcats.
I get the feeling that he's wanting one.
Yes.
He's kind of loitering.
He keeps looking. And we know what kind of hands Reynolds has got on the football field.
Give it go to Bedford. That one's off the glass and in. He's in the double figures with 11, and the Wildcats lead. Their first one since it was 3-2 early in the first quarter.
Let's get all Wildcats in the second half. Third quarter.
Robertson drives into the paint, spins, shot, up. What a taken in. He's got 9, and we're tied up at 37. Quickly ahead, knocked away. Bedford comes up with it. Now hands over to Gobble.
Oh, he wanted it.
Yeah, he did want it. Drives on Tidwell. Runner up. That one's in. The Wildcats lead. He's got 4.
That's going to be hard to guard if you're Mason Tidwell. You're giving up the size and the height, and you throw a hook shot in there, just forget about it.
Tidwell will bring it out to the Loretto logo.
I don't know. I've seen a high school hook shot in years.
That wasn't a true sky
Well, no,
hook,
it wasn't.
It was a hook for all intents and purposes.
Tidwell, step back jumper. Almost got it to go, and a rebound by Boswell. Quickly ahead to Tucker.
Lawrence County running the floor so well.
Fields swings it over to Bedford. He'll try a 3. Back iron, no. Rebound here by Jaden Aaron, his first. He'll race it up the court now to Seymour. And Boswell and Seymour. Seymour, travel. What time?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
He gave that to Lawrence County. And Bryce Cliff timeout.
That's ludicrous.
Yeah. Well, timeout here called by Bryce Cliff, the 30-second timeout. We'll take that break as well on the Sports Network.
Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is your one-stop for new garage door installations for all commercial and residential buildings, plus they offer full service on all existing doors. Need a new garage door opener? Truett's Garage Doors has you covered. As an Amar Gold and LiftMaster dealer, Truett's Garage Doors offers the best pricing anywhere in the area. A family-owned and operated business, Truett's Garage Doors has been helping Tennessee and Alabama residents since 1999. Call the pros today at Truett's Garage Doors, 931-201-6464.
41.8 seconds left.
He's giving it to Loretto.
He's giving it to Loretto.
I told you.
He didn't.
You can't
do that. It has to go to Lawrence County.
Now they're going to argue over it.
It has to go to Lawrence County because you called a timeout. You didn't call a travel. Didn't call a jump ball. It has to go to Lawrence County.
I mean, by the rule book, you can't make it up.
No.
Yeah. I mean, it's a bad call all
It's a bad
around.
call.
Yes.
But you can't make
Oh, my goodness.
you two bad calls don't make it right.
No. But this is about 5.
We ain't got but 4 players on the court.
Well, I mean,
oh, what a wild sequence here, guys.
Wow.
Boswell with it now, over to Blake Long, and an offensive foul called against Braden Fields. I think that's a makeup, guys.
I think you're probably right, which is the worst thing in ever.
Yeah.
I hate makeup calls.
I'm
telling you guys, we're going to find out before this one's over how that fine situation works. They mail it to you. You get to pay it before you leave. We're going to find out.
I think you're right.
Wilkerson into the game now here for the.
Oh, it may be Bryce.
Nah, you'll get it. Yeah.
Over to Wilkerson. 2-point Wildcat lead coming up on the 22nd mark here in the third. Over to Wilkerson. Tries to work it to Bowie. Knocked away. Wow. Stolen away by Brewer. 8th turnover by the Mustangs. Brewer dribbles in and out of traffic. Kicks out the Fields. Now to Long. He'll try a 3. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound and knocked out of bounds. Will go to Loretto, which is the right call. I think Brewer's hand was on it.
Now every call is going to be questioned.
Yeah,
every call.
And they put themselves in that boat. That's their own fault.
Exactly right.
Tidwell. Shot here at the buzzer. Just misses, and that one will end the third quarter. The Wildcats storm back from by 12 to take the lead. 39-37. We'll have the start of the fourth when we return on the X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Story and Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our Made in America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story and Lee.
And the Wildcats will have the ball, leading by 2 to start the fourth quarter, 39-37. Colton Tucker gets the inbound. Wildcats with their original starting lineup. Tucker didn't expect that one to come, but still comes up with it. They work it down low to TJ in the paint. TJ goes off the glass and in. He's got 6, leads out the 4, their largest of the game.
That is about as authoritative of a move you can get. Now Bowie and TJ kind of shoving a little bit. Big men getting after it.
Yep.
No harm, no foul.
Oh, no.
Bowie with it at the top of the key. Now over to Robertson in the corner. Jackson, step back jumper. Banks it in. He's in the double figures, and he leads Loretto with 11 points.
Well, we talked about it. The first half, the ball kind of stuck in Lawrenceburg's hands a little bit. Third quarter, it kind of stuck in Loretto's hands. Too many one-on-one, trying to do it all by themselves.
Bedford, a bounce pass out to Boswell. Now swings over to Long. Long will drive. Kicks out here to Tucker. He'll try a 3. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound, Blake Long. Now to Gobble. He'll try a 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Won by Wilkerson.
That's a strong rebound right there.
That is a strong rebound.
I mean, that's going up. And
Seymour bringing it the other way. Shot lost he lost it out of bounds. It was blocked there initially by Boswell and Long, and will go to Lawrence County.
I think it went off Clint's knee.
Reynolds will check back in, and Wilkerson will check out.
Let's see if Coach Tips pushes Bowie a little, gives him a little bit more.
As Bedford will race it up quickly the other way.
Has he been pacing himself for this final frame?
Boswell on the low ball, kicks out to Tucker. He'll try a 3. Almost makes it in. Rebound Seymour.
He's running the floor good.
Now to Bowie, kicks out to Robertson. He'll try a 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound TJ Gobble. TJ will now bring it up the court and hands over to Tucker. Tucker now to Boswell. Tries an NBA range 3. He hits it. He's got 8 and the lead's out to 6. 6 minutes remaining in the game. Reynolds over the timeline. Kicks out to Robertson. Robertson in the paint. Layup up, and he's fouled.
Man, he's giving him a shot, too.
Yeah.
I mean, he was clearly, from that official's angle, it looked like he was going for the shot, but he was passing. He wasn't going for the shot. You're not going to get him all right.
He was definitely passing the ball.
Right.
Gobble picks up the foul. His first, team's first of the fourth quarter. Robertson to the line. And off the back iron, no good. Mustangs were previously perfect.
What is
5 for 5
this official
from the line.
What is Fish doing? He was standing on the block on that free throw. Why did he do that?
Robertson hits 1 of 2. He's got 12, and the lead's now down to 44-40. Long, skip pass here to Tucker. Tucker gets it across the timeline. Now drives, spins. Yeah, he's not going to try anything in case of Bowie there. Bedford, he'll drive, he'll take it. Left-handed layup off the glass and in. He's got 13. 6-point lead. Robertson the other way. He'll drive into the paint. Kicks here to Seymour. Back out to Tidwell over to Reynolds. Reynolds, guarded here by Bedford, picks up his dribble. Here to Tidwell. Mason drives, low block, tough shot up. No, he's fouled. He will go to the line here to shoot 2.
It's going to be 4 on Alex, isn't it?
3.
Is it 3?
Tidwell is already in the double figures with 10. He'll go to the line here to shoot 2. 5:12 remaining in the game. First shot. Hits it, nothing but net.
Loretto, they've lost. Just seems to have lost some of their energy a little bit.
They have.
Yeah.
I mean, they got a lane violation. Oh no, he's got blood.
Oh. About to
So
say
he's going to have to come out.
Yeah.
He's got to come out.
Yeah.
He ain't got a choice.
Unfortunately, will have to come out.
Yeah, he ain't got a choice.
Springer will come back in.
That's where I would shine. Guy gets fouled. He's bleeding. Can't go shoot those free throws. That was what I was good for.
Long with it over to Bedford. Bedford crosses over and tipped
wow.
away by Reynolds. Reynolds will drive. Layup up and in. It's a 2-point game.
I'm telling you, his hands are so fast.
They are.
Long here to Tucker in the corner, loses it out of bounds. Back-to-back turnovers now by the Wildcats. Bryce Clift is going to call a timeout. 30-second timeout, 4:53 remaining. We'll take that break as well on the X Sports Network.
Southern Tennessee Orthopedics welcomes orthopedic surgeon Dr. Paul Thomas. Count on Dr. Paul Thomas, podiatrist Dr. James Barksdale, and nurse practitioner Doug Ead at Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep your life in motion. Injuries and foot pain can rob you of the activities you enjoy most. So our team is here, close to home, to address the pain and to get you moving again. Southern Tennessee Orthopedics. From the routine to the unforeseen, you can count on us. To learn more, visit SouthernTennesseeMedicalGroup.com or to schedule an appointment, call 931-762-4400.
Back here at Loretto, as Bryce Clift calls his third timeout of the game. He's got 2 remaining. His team leads 46-44, but Loretto has the ball. Mason Tidwell back in the game. I'll give credit to Bryce Glass, the do-all assistant coach.
Yeah. Everybody needs a Bryce Glass.
Yeah. Football, basketball, and softball. I'm convinced there's nothing Bryce Glass can't coach at this point.
Hey, I tip my hat to him. I hope he watches tonight.
I mean, are we able to say that
Bowie's tough shot up no, and he's fouled.
I mean, just because you are listed as a coach, does that mean you can coach?
Well,
I can say that because Bryce is my cousin.
Yeah, okay.
I can go there. Yeah.
I was about to say, there's a few offensive coordinators at the Division I NFL level I can say that about.
Yeah.
Bowie will go to the line to shoot 2, and the first one rattles out. That foul went on Boswell. He picks up his second, the team's third here in the fourth quarter. Lawrence County 3 fouls, Loretto none here in the fourth. Next free throw from Bowie. Off the front iron, no, and a rebound by Blake Long. Long will now race it the other way, gets it to Boswell in the corner. Out the gobble, he'll try a 3. No. Rebound, Colton Tucker, and now a jump ball that will go to Loretto. .426 remaining. Wildcats are 5 of 21 from beyond the arc. Reynolds over the timeline. We'll get a screen from Robertson. Now to Tidwell. Tidwell will step back. He'll try a 3. Pulled it down.
Ooh.
Tidwell now in the paint. Good pass here to Seymour. Force layup blocked, and off of Seymour will go out of bounds to Lawrence County.
TJ. It's unfortunate for Loretto. I mean, just a good defense.
Long now to Bedford. Bedford now to Long. Gets over the timeline. That one's stolen away, but a loose ball. And be a foul against Blake Long. That's his third, team's fourth, and now Loretto will be in the bonus on the next foul.
How long before every area high school has these video boards in their gym?
Shouldn't be too long. We can do like Summertown and put up some big TVs. Now we have they're saying Tidwell has blood again.
Well, they're telling me So they apparently don't like the tape job, or it's coming through. I don't know. What do they want him to do?
And now Greg Tips is going to call a timeout here.
He's not going to take a chance.
Yep. We'll take that break as well. It's a full timeout here on the X Sports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Greg Tips here had to burn his third timeout to get Mason Tidwell back in the game, and hopefully our official will approve of the tape job this time. 3:51 remaining.
We got a half a roll there, Bryce. That little boy.
I don't know how Mason's moving.
I don't know how he moves his knee.
How thick that is. Tidwell now over to Bowie.
Tape job.
Yeah. Bowie down low to Reynolds. Kicks out the Bowie. He'll try a three. Nope, pulled it down. And that pass tip to Reynolds. Reynolds shot up in, and he's fouled. And he'll go to the line for a chance at the lead. That will go on TJ Gobble. Picks up his second. And now Loretto's in the bonus.
TJ was a victim there of a mishandled ball by
Corbin.
Reynolds. Yeah, and it just got him in his feet. And good job on Corbin recovering, though, and going straight up. And
Wilkerson in, Bowie out. Reynolds here for a chance to take the lead. Gets it. Mustangs now 9 of 12 from the line as opposed to 1 of 2 for Lawrence County.
Already going to press.
They're now Long across the timeline here to Boswell. Back to Long. Skip pass here to Bedford. Now to Boswell. Back to Bedford. Kicks out to Tucker. Tucker will drive. Kicks out to Long. Long. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. Rebound here by Seymour. Seymour back to Reynolds. Has it at the Loretto logo with 3 minutes left. Now to Robertson. Robertson drives, spins. Wilkerson now to Seymour for three. Back iron no, and Robertson pushed off. And he's saying he got hit in the face, but that was a clear push from all the way up here. That's his second, team's first here of the fourth quarter. Bowie will now come in for Wilkerson. Boswell over to Bedford. Now back to Boswell. Lobs it over to Bedford. He'll get it across the timeline. Now to Boswell. Saves that one from going out of bounds. Logan drives. And a foul is called against Loretto. We saw a lot of fouls early called against Lawrence County here in the fourth, and the guys in the stripes are trying to make it up here the other way as that goes on Seymour's third.
There wasn't much from this vantage point there, but
it wasn't much on the other end either.
TJ and Mason going at it, fighting for position.
And Tucker somehow came up with that one and gets it out to Bedford. Alex, runner off the glass, no. And he is fouled by Reynolds.
I didn't see that one either. I was just saying, oh no, because I thought Kaysen was fixing to get his knees taken out.
Guys, we mentioned it in the break. These three have let this get out of hand. They're inconsistent here in the fourth quarter. They're clearly inexperienced and lost in a big game like this. Bedford shot up, hits a nothing but net. We're tied.
Well, it is. If they're gonna let it go the whole game. If you're gonna call it tight.
Yeah, don't start it right here at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Alex hits both of them. He's got 15 to tie the team lead, and they lead at 48-47. 2:20 remaining. Hand over to Robertson. Now to Tidwell. trying to find Bowie, and kicks back out to Robertson. Jackson spins in the paint, goes up, shot off the glass and in. Loretto retakes the lead. Robertson's got 14 to lead the Mustangs.
Jackson's going to have to be careful not to get a Taunton technical here. That's not the time of the game you want it either.
And Bedford, that's still here by Tidwell. Tidwell drives. Kicks out to Reynolds. Reynolds now to Seymour. Seymour back out to Robertson.
Not that he did anything that was egregious, but we've seen officials give technicals for holding up 3 fingers, so you don't ever want to leave that in their give them anything to think about. Oh,
that's a push-off.
It's also a clothesline. But.
And this one's going to be knocked away by Bedford. Bedford goes up. It will be fouled by Tidwell.
So would he have gave him continuation if he'd made that one?
I think he was about to.
I think he would too. He kept his hand up.
First on Tidwell, a pair of free throws now coming up here for Alex Bedford. Wildcats 3 of 4 from the line. First shot on its way, hits it. 48-9 all.
It was almost identical to the game last year.
Yeah, it was. Next free throw from Bedford, hits them both. 17 to lead all scores, and a timeout will be called here by Lawrence County by head coach Bryce Cliff. Full timeout. We'll take that break as well on the X Sports Network.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg. Mouth-watering is just one way to describe the amazing flavors of the best piece of Heine in town when you dig into a plate of pulled pork, hand-chopped brisket, chicken, wood-fire oven pizzas, and the menu goes on. Wash it all down with a swig of Heine Shine lemonade and then make your way over to the gift shop full of Heine sauces, snacks, and more. Heine's Barbecue, Highway 43 North in Lawrenceburg.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
And back here at the Big Barn, Lawrence County's retaking the lead off a pair of Alex Bedford free throws. Minute 15 remaining. Lawrence County down to one final timeout. Like we said at the break, guys, it is awkwardly quiet and tense in this building right now.
Everybody's holding their breath.
Reynolds with it, guarded by Bedford. Bounce pass here to Tidwell. Trying to find Bowie, can't, kicks out to Seymour.
Lawrence County really active with their hands. They just had a little more jump in their step. Loretto stayed in composure though. They hadn't panicked.
Yep. I mean, turnovers are 9-8.
I mean, they had an awful third quarter. They did not panic at all.
Seymour picks up his dribble. Now over to Tidwell. Tidwell will drive. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. And coming up with the rebound is Bedford, fouled by Seymour.
Lawrence County was wanting 3 seconds. But
that's his fourth.
With a foot out.
Fourth on Seymour. Team's fourth, so Lawrence County will be in the... they're in the bonus now, so a pair of free throws coming up for Alex Bedford. I had to sneeze there. Bedford, first free throw rattles home, and then I hit myself in the mouth with the headphones on the way back.
We got blood up here. We got to need a timeout.
Don't let that one guy see it. I don't want to make the trip downhill here. Next free throw from Alex on its way. Hits them both. He's got 19. It's a three-point game.
Those were some clutch free throws.
Bryce Cliff turns to the Lawrence County faithful, tells them to get up and make noise. Now Greg Tips will call a timeout here. They've got one remaining. We'll just keep it here for the time being.
You do remember what happened last year, this exact situation, right?
Oh, sure do. Sure do.
Yeah.
I mean, identical nearly.
Yeah, I mean.
Somebody's going to say, no, it's not identical, but.
So many of these high school rivalries I've seen in other states. It's amazing how many of these games end exactly the same way.
Case and Bowie hit the three-pointer, it's in at OT.
Yeah. Just when you think he's out of gas, he might pop up and hit one here on the other end.
We've seen a lot of big shots. And Miles Burks hit one year right before the week of Thanksgiving to give Loretto the first one over Lawrence County in decades.
I vaguely remember that.
I think it was Miles, but I could be wrong. But, there's been some big shots hitting this game.
There's a high school football rivalry on the border of West Virginia and Virginia that 5 years in a row ended with a quarterback sneak touchdown as time expired.
Oh.
5 years in a row.
I would think by year number 4, I was saying they're not doing that.
And then, of course, the year I get there was after that run, and it was 80-56. Legit in a high school football game.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
31 and a half seconds remaining.
So you're looking for the 3 or the 2?
Tidwell.
He's
thought about it. Yeah.
You're looking for the 3. And you're going to let it go down, or you're going to have to do it.
Yeah, and Tips didn't get what he wanted. He's going to call his final timeout.
He didn't like
it.
No, I think there's something there, and Lawrence County was ready for it, whatever it was.
I am a big fan anytime, but especially right now, of dribble, drive, kick out.
Yeah.
Do what now?
A dribble, drive, and kick it out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So you got your guy with the best ball handle. Mason Tidwell will be he's a shooter. So do you put him driving in, or do you put Reynolds? And then kick it out to somebody. I'm putting Mason.
I'm gonna post Mason up somewhere and let him be the shooter. No, I'm talking about out here on the side. No, Reynolds kick. That's what I'm thinking.
I'm letting Bowie.
Bowie's just gonna be a decoy.
Well, potentially, but. You got Hayden Buttram sitting over there who can knock down some threes. But he's limited minutes a little bit tonight. But you got Seymour who's hit a couple tonight. So Clint's not scared of the moment. No. You've got some options, but to me it's a dribble, drive, kick out. But if Lawrence County doesn't commit, you're screwed.
You're screwed.
yeah. If they don't double down on you going in, and I'm sure Coach Cliff is telling them, hey, just keep on your guy.
Braden Fields is now in for Colton Tucker. Same lineup in for Loretto. 20.1 seconds remaining, a 3-point Lawrence County lead. Tidwell gets it in the Reynolds. Dribbles to his left, trying to find Tidwell. Good defense by Blake Long. Tidwell will try a 3. He hits it and we're tied! Timeout called by Bryce Cliff with 6.4 seconds remaining. His final timeout, and it is 52-all.
Well, that was a confident 3. Confident shot.
What a shot by Mason Tidwell.
What a shot.
15 points to lead all Mustangs. And Lawrence
Blake Long picked him up as he come around, and he had to kick it back out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blake Long kind of guarded that good.
Lawrence County couldn't have played that any better. Sometimes you just give props to the opponent and say, nice shot.
Yeah, that's just what it was. It was a great shot.
Big Again, add to the storyline. It's every year. Now, Lawrence County's got a chance here now, too.
What's the odds of coming into a high school game, even though a big rival game, in both games, the second game can go in overtime just like the first one?
Here's the thing. Here's what tends to happen sometimes in high school games in this game. You've got one guy who's hell-bent on taking that final shot.
Yep.
And they're going to take that final shot regardless if it's a good look or not.
Yeah.
Coach Cliff, first-year head coach, that's something you got to look.
And what kind of play can he drop right here? He's going to have to go the distance.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough, especially when they're putting the press on.
Yeah.
You're going to have to pass it.
They're thinking turnover, quick shot. Now, you can't foul since they're clearly here in the double bonus.
They're going to inbound it. They're going to get it back to Alex. Alex is going to run down and try to shoot it.
He's going to lob it in for Boswell. Makes the catch. They got 3 on 1 the other way. Bounce pass to TJ off the glass. Quickly the other. Robertson doesn't get it off in time. Lawrence County wins.
Wow, TJ Gobble.
What a shot by TJ Gobble. And Lawrence County, being down 12 at halftime, gets a shot at the buzzer to win it. What a game between these two great squads, and Lawrence County comes out on top.
Well, that was the perfect inbound play that was drawn up for what Loretto was doing.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know. Coach Phipps could tell you if there was a breakdown somewhere in that, but Lawrence County recognized it perfectly. How many kids had the wherewithal to make that pass to TJ?
Yeah,
instead of taking it in themselves.
Yeah. Just
great
all the way
job.
around.
Perfect execution all around. So final score is 54-52. Alex Bedford finishes with 19 points. Blake Long with 15. On the other side for Loretto, Mason Tidwell 15 and Jackson Robertson 14. Guys, final thoughts here.
Well,
TJ, down to the wire games.
TJ's officially off the hook. He nearly got us killed on our golf trip and it got us in a fight in May because he hit a 400-yard drive up into a group of dope heads, and it was Brian Porter, Brad Nilsson, and TJ and Luke. They were all up there. We saw the commotion up there in front. We're like, oh, there's a fight, guys.
Yeah.
And, it was TJ. He just sat there and smiled at him the whole time. So he's off the hook now, I guess.
All right, what'd you think of this game?
Hey, man, hats off to Loretto. Great game by Loretto. Great job by Lawrence County by just staying in there, not giving up, and trusting the play. And kind of get one night's rest, and we got two more at home, don't we?
Yep, we got Muscle Shoals coming up on Thursday, then Lincoln County on Friday. So 2 more games this week for both the Lady Cats and the Wildcats. And Loretto will head to Cornersville on Thursday. Michael Marks will be at the call on that. You and the most eligible bachelor in Foley, Alabama, Stanley Wilson, will be on the call against Muscle Shoals, and I'll join you for Lincoln County on Friday night. And don't forget, Exports Live coming up tomorrow night. Kevin won't be there. Kevin's going to – where are you going? Home? You're just going to hang out at the house?
Are we not more fun?
Yeah. What's your deal?
Come on, man.
I don't know what that means.
We
need to learn the sign language.
We got to learn Kevin's sign language.
So for Cam Bashford, Dusty Kaiser, and producer extraordinaire Kevin Wright, I'm AJ Good. Have a great evening. We'll see you guys later this week.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.